Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see how to delete recovery partition in Windows 11 operating system. So let's get started. So I'm on a Windows 11 system, and when I open the disk management by doing a right click on the start button and selecting disk management, here we have a disk 0 and it is 64.98 GB in total, out of which 52.10 GB is allotted to C drive, and I have here 702 healthy recovery partition, and after this I have 12.0 GB unallocated. So what I want to do is I want to extend the C drive and add this unallocated 12.0 GB disk space to the C drive, but I can't do that because when I do a right click on the C drive, you can see that extend volume is grayed out, and I can only extend the C drive, and this option would be only available if the unallocated 12 GB space is listed next only to the C drive. Currently we have the healthy recovery partition in between, which we have to delete so that I can extend the C drive. But the problem is, if I right click on this healthy recovery partition, you can see that I do not have any option except help. I cannot delete it directly, and since this is a recovery partition, a system partition, you cannot delete it directly from the disk management. So let's see how you can delete the recovery partition. Simply click on the search icon present on the taskbar. Type CMD and from search results select command prompt and then select run as administrator. Click yes in the user account control confirmation prompt. Once the command prompt window opens, you have to type the first command diskpart disk part and press the enter key. Now you can see that we are now in the disk part section of the command prompt. Now type the next command list disk and press the enter key. You can see that now I have the disk 0 listed here having 12 GB free, which is unallocated and which we want to extend. Now type the next command, select disk 0. If you have another disk number, you can substitute that. In my case, it is disk 0, so I simply used disk 0. Now the disk is selected. Type the next command, list partition. Now it lists all the partition for the selected disk. So as I said, we have here 4 partitions. The recovery partition is the one we are going to delete, and it is partition number 4. So we will type the next command to select the partition. Simply type select partition and the partition number, and that is 4. So the recovery partition is now selected. We will type the next command, delete partition override. Now this command is the command which will do the magic and it will delete the recovery partition. We have to use the parameter override, so this command can successfully remove the system recovery partition. If we do not use the override parameter here and use the simply delete partition, it won't work. So make sure that you type the delete partition override and press the enter key, and you can see that we have here disk part successfully deleted the selected partition. This means our recovery partition is now deleted, and we can again go to the disk management and check, and here you can see that now the recovery partition is deleted and we have the unallocated space very next to the C drive. Now I can simply right click on the C drive, and here you can see that we have extend volume now enabled. We can click on it and click next on the extend volume wizard, and here we can claim the 12 GB space, the unallocated space. So I'll just click on the next and click on finish, and here you can see that now our C drive has been extended and we successfully reclaimed the free unallocated 12 GB space and also deleted the recovery partition from Windows 11. Now we can go back to the command prompt window and type exit command to leave the disk part, and again type the exit command to leave the command prompt. That's it for now in this video. Thanks for watching it. If you found it helpful, do like it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video.